Hey guys, it's Elaine, the Ninja Life Coach, and welcome to my channel today. Today, we're going to talk about expensive wigs versus inexpensive wigs. So sit back, grab yourselves a cup of coffee. I'll be right back. Hey everybody, I'm back. Let me say right off the bat that the wig I'm wearing today, I am not certain where I got this. This is a wig that I bought at a beauty supply place when I was on vacation. The very first halfway decent wig that I bought. I think this wig was actually around $49, $50, something like that. And this is not a high-end wig by any means, but I want to think the company might be Accelerate, but I know you guys are probably going to want to know, and I just don't know. So, but I thought I'd throw that out there. But let's talk about inexpensive wigs for a minute. This wig that I have in my hand is a wig I did a wig review on by AISI Hair. It's a wavy little blonde wig. It comes down to about right here on me, and she's got bangs, and it's a synthetic wig. Now, let's flip the cap inside out, and let's take a look at that. As a cheaper wig goes, this is not a bad one. It has the two combs right in front. It has a top that is lace, but it's not like monofilament or anything like that. It's just your basic wig cap. It's an open wefted design, and it has the adjustable straps with a hook. See that? See how that is? Okay, this is usually a sign of a less expensive wig if it has this type of a strap on it. Not always, but sometimes. Now, as cheap wigs go, this wig looks pretty doggone good. I actually like this wig. I have worn her quite a lot, and I usually get compliments on her. But when you feel of the hair and you look at the rooting, this is a rooted wig, you can tell a difference between a less expensive wig and a better wig. But that's just a few of the differences in that. Now, I'm trying to compare two wigs that are really similar, and so that you can kind of see the difference. Now, I'm going to set her aside for a minute, and I'm going to UniWigs Carrie. Now, this is a longer wig, but it is a blonde colored wig. Let's flip open the cap and let's look at it. The hair on this one feels a little bit silkier. The fibers are a little finer, and the hair flows. See how that hair flows versus how that hair flows? This has got better flow, better movement from side to side than this one. It just does. Now, let's flip this over. I think this wig is around 150, 180, somewhere around in there, maybe 120. Now, when this wig came from UniWigs, it did not have any combs in it, but combs came with it, and I sewed two right up here in the front to hold it down. This is also a basic wig cap, but if you look at the design, and I'm sorry this is black, it's going to be hard to see, but if you look at this, the wefts in this one are further apart than this one. So that's one of the biggest differences, are the wefts. Now, a lot of your better wigs are going to be a closed cap. This isn't. This is just a basic, really pretty much a basic wig cap. So, now the little straps on the side, on the back, sorry, this is adjustable. It's not one that clips in. It's an adjustable strap, and you pull it like that, and that adjusts it. Now, what I normally do, and I haven't with Carrie, because I use Carrie a lot when I do makeovers and stuff, and I want people to be able to get her on their head, but you can always go in and set it where you want to set it and then stitch that down. I normally do that so that will be nice and snug right there. But another thing that's different with these better wigs is Carrie comes with little metal tabs right here, and they're enclosed in the lace. And you can bend that down to hug against the side of your head. Most better wigs have that. Most of these cheaper wigs, while they do have the ear tabs, and this one has, you know, kind of a soft felted kind of fabric ear tab, which is a little bit better than some of the other ones, but you can't bend that down to hold it down close to your head. you would most likely, if you wanted to, go that far, and I never do. I seldom glue down anything unless it's a lace frontal, but you could glue that down to where it would be right there on your head, but I just simply don't because it's too much trouble, and I change wigs so often it's just not worth it to me. But there are some of the differences between your better wigs and your inexpensive wigs. Now this particular wig here does actually have some permatease at the top. This one doesn't have any. This one doesn't have any permatease. But the parting, this one doesn't really have a part either. And this one does have a part, but it's a permatease part. Now, a lot of your better wigs will still have the permatease. And if you're not a fan of permatease, then that's something you're going to want to find out. And you can see in this particular wig, you can see that permatease right there. Now this is also a rooted wig. So, but you can tell when you hold these side by side, the rooting in the UniWigs wig is a little bit more natural. It's a more natural looking rooting because it's a more expensive wig. I am comparing a UniWigs wig with a wig that was like 21 bucks, maybe $17. But this is still a good little wig and a good value for the money. I mean, I think AISI hair does a pretty good job of on a cheap wig. I mean, is it going to feel like a high-end wig? It isn't. It isn't going to feel anything like a high-end wig. Is it going to look like a high-end wig? Probably not. But you can do a lot of things with an inexpensive wig to make them look better. And just like Carrie here, Carrie is part of the Lavivid collection, which is just kind of a shake and go wig. I've done very little to Carrie. I've feathered her just a bit right around here, and I've trimmed a little bit right around the face. But other than that, I've not done a lot to her because she didn't need a lot of work. Now, if I were going to wear her every single day, I would definitely go in and thin out some of that hair because it's a lot of hair. I usually wear her pulled back when I wear this wig. But I just love this wig, and I love UniWigs. But you know what? I also love my little wig from AISI hair too. I get a lot of compliments on both of these wigs when I wear them. But I wanted to do two blonde wigs so that you could kind of see the difference between the blonde. You know, just because a lot of times blonder wigs will come in and they will be a little more shiny. When this wig came in, and when I look at it, you can still see it here, she's much more shiny than Carrie. Now, I'm not sure how that's picking up in the video, but in person, she is a shinier wig, so she's going to have to be hit with some dry shampoo, which I normally do before I wear her out. I will hit it with some dry shampoo. But there is my little video about an inexpensive wig versus a more expensive wig. I like to have a lot of wig options. I like to have more than one wig. So for me, these are both good options. So if you want expensive wigs and you like to have a lot of options, try that. If not, buy whatever suits you. If you like to have a lot of wigs and you like cheap wigs like I do, Amazon's a good place to get them. If you like the more expensive option, do that. Do whatever works for you. You guys have a great day. Visit my website and my stores. I'll drop a link to everything down in the description box. Have a great day, guys. Love you guys. God bless. Maranatha.